endlessly searching for an original sound.
And all that other jazz, the better everything's gonna be. Yes, that is right. I am Finland. That is the thing behind the voice, is just oh my god, what am I looking at? Oh, and of course it's only left-handed control. Or right-handed controls. I can hardly see shit. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I got a call from my sister.
Please help.
Something's wrong. I have to go look for her. She's at Grandma's.
Apparently Grandma's evil. Damn, Granny do some shit when she's not visiting the grandkids and being adorable. Okay. Let's see. Left click on letters to open. Left click on dressers to open. Okay. Why did it put me back here? What? That is so what? How? What? 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 Did I break the first game by just pressing a button? Oh my god, I did.
I got a call from my sister.
Maria. Please help.
Something's...
Oh, I fucking love horror games. I absolutely adore horror games.
Huh.
Okay.
This house looks...
Why does
odd.
everyone use that picture? Oh, I can hardly read that. Every time we come here, I'd hardly see Lily. No, Lily doesn't want to see you. Grandma would keep her close, and when I did see Lily, she would become angry, like she wanted to tell me something. She always wore long sleeve shirts. One time I accidentally caught her changing. I saw burn marks on her back. Well, Grandma's an asshole. See ya, man. Thanks for stopping by. 200 bits from Outcast. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. So yeah, it's gonna be weird horror games. I should have brought my controller because my hand is killing me today. Okay. Look at a fucking snail space. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab my controller because I left it across the room. Once I have the new room set up, it'll be a lot easier to do everything. There we go. That should make everything better. Oh good, it doesn't, controller support doesn't work. Okay. So do we just go here? Alright. You gotta love uber dark games. So far, oh, Granny needs to clean her stove. Honey, clean that, clean that. You have a really nice fridge, but look at all that mold. Granny needs help cleaning up the house, I think. An actual stream? Yep, I did an early stream for you guys today. Once the new computer arrives, we'll be able to do a lot more games. The dirty kitchen got someone hooked. So it doesn't look terrible. Grandfather clock. I hate being here. I hate how Mom always leaves. Okay. I'm sorry, I fucking can't be bothered reading that tonight. Okay. Can I take the knife? No. Let me guess, a jump scare because it just turned midnight? Nope, back in the kitchen opposite of the fridge. Oh, did I? Sorry. Thank you for noticing. I don't always see things. See, one of the good things about the new computer is I'll be closer, so I'll be able to see easier. Mom left us with Grandma again. She's off with another... something. God, the writing. When will she learn? Okay. Are we supposed to find keys? Irate Bear should play this game? Oh my god, yes. I'll give him my weird list. Uh-oh, did something spooky happen? Pain. Pain. My hand is fucking killing me, speaking of pain. Okay, that doesn't work anymore. Ooh! I'm so scared! Oh! I'm a good actress. Yeah, it's stream friendly for patron streams. So I'm guessing this is one of those where you walk around and scary things happen. Oh, let me guess. Something's gonna pop out. Oh. And my flashlight back. Okay. I think that's a wall. I can't see dick. Can I have my flashlight back? What the fuck? Alright, nope, this isn't worth doing that again. So that was Grandma. Not terrible, but needs a little bit of work. So the next one we're gonna play is Grotesque Beauty. That sounds interesting. You're so spooked. Ooh, how are you gonna be able to live? Ah! I'm so fucking horrible. I love horror games, and I should say that, but I also love taking a piss out of them. Let me see if I can get this one to work. Why is this one not auto-detecting? It's not auto-detecting. That's not very good. You're gonna be a pain in my ass, aren't you? So this is Grotesque Beauty. Now before I continue, how is the sound levels compared to me? Should I lower it a bit? But I might play the Yakuza games eventually. There's a lot of games I gotta get through first. Sorry, having a drink. Let me go get an ice pack. I don't know why it's hurting so much. I must have hit a nerve in my wrist. Lower it a bit. How is it now? It should be a lot better. Give it a minute for everyone to catch up. Also, hi, Tack. Just a bit. The entire video would be you at the karaoke minigames. Probably. I've always wanted to play the Yakuza games. Of course, if you guys want to send me games, you always can. Just let me know in advance that you're sending a package. It's still high? Jesus, it's like at fucking 30%. Alright, that should be fine. Let's try it. It's good. Turn it up just a smidgy widgy. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alien Isolation. No, I actually tried playing that and I fell asleep. No joke, I actually fell asleep playing Alien Isolation. It was that boring. If you're gonna send games, you can send games through Steam. I don't care. We're gonna be able to stream more games once the new computer arrives. I still gotta go tonight and pick up a table. I went looking for a table today, and the place I went didn't have it anymore. Okay, let's do this. Grotesque Beauty. I hit the nerve in my hand, and now my fucking left hand won't stop hurting. Okay. Whoever has the cell phone on. Hello? Rachel, are you still coming over tonight? Yeah, I'm on my way. I should be there soon. That's a relief. I was afraid you might bail. No way. I'm not gonna leave you hanging all by yourself. Is she gonna actually be hanging? Because I'm not gonna laugh. I might laugh. Sit tight. I'm not far from yours. Thanks. I really appreciate you doing this. Your name is Silent? See you soon. Also, don't forget, if you're on YouTube, please turn your chat to live chat. Anita Reynolds, you were always such a scaredy cat. Miko, what you doing, baby girl? Hold on a minute, guys. Go on, go lay down, sweet stuff. Go on, come on, you can have a puppy treat, come on. Come get your puppy treat for being a good girl. This should keep you busy for a few minutes. Good girl. That was Miko. Anita's apartment is a 20-minute walk from my place. Most nights she's home alone, as both of her parents work late. I would have thought she'd be used to it by now, but lately she has been afraid of being by herself, even in her own home. Why on live chat? Because you can actually see everything. And yeah, this doesn't seem like it's a visual novel. Again, you guys sent me a bunch of stuff, and I found a bunch of stuff. This is why we decided I should come over to keep her company. It'll be like a slumber party, one we used to have as kids. Even though we've long outgrown sleepovers, secretly a part of me is looking forward to it. It'll be nice to go back to those times when things were much simpler. Do you guys remember? No. You know what? I'm not gonna do the joke. It's too obvious. Any excuse to do silly things like stay up crazy late, watch a scary movie, or stuff our faces full of sugary snacks. Oh, I wish we get a new Silent Hill that was actually good. We'll be doing the Silent Hill games, don't worry. This could be a chance for us both to relax. God knows I need something to distract me at this time of the year. Okay. So, I'm wondering what kind of horror this is gonna be. I do like the look of it, though. Before I realize it, I was already at her door. This neighborhood is so quiet, you'd think nobody lives here. I ponder how best to make my presence known. Well, guys, should we yell for her, or should we knock on the door? Oh, God, I fucking love Silent Hill 2. You have no idea. Someone must be talking bullshit near you. I should have the chats up on the sides, but I'm lazy. Knock, knock. Knock. One for yell. Knock. Let's knock. Knock is one. I step up to the door and knock twice. Knock, knock. Coming. I love Silent Hill, and especially Silent Hill 2. I gotta have one of the girls dressed as James when I do the game. Rachel, you made it. I'm so glad you came. Did you wait long? Of course, your fashion be late as usual. Apologize or joke about it. I'm gonna go with joke about it. You know I'm worth the wait. As the one who's always doing the waiting, I'd have to disagree. Right now, you're the one keeping me waiting. It's freezing out here. Are you going to let me in or not? It's an interesting art style, isn't it? I'm actually really digging it so far. If you're cold, it served you right. Consider it payback for your tardiness. I knew you were evil. Knock knock, who's there? Zool, motherfucker! That would have made this game so much better. Man, it's been so long since I last visited, I almost feel nostalgic. You should drop by more often then. My parents have been working late more and more these days, so you can definitely stay over some more. Huh, it's almost like a setup to some corny romantic movie. Your parents are away, you're all alone, and you have the perfect excuse to invite this cute girl over. More like a horror movie, honey. Pfft, cute girl? Where? I don't see any. Ooh. Ooh. Also, her name is Anita. I just got that. I guess I should make her sound more bitchy. That girl has a strong jawline. Yes, you can crack nuts with that jaw. Hey, don't hate it. Don't hate, appreciate. You know I'm a real catch. Is that so? Then how come you haven't gotten yourself a boyfriend yet? Ouch, that's a low blow. Seriously though, thank you for coming over. I feel more at ease having you around. I've been feeling all sorts these days. I've been feeling out of sorts these last few days. No, fuck it, I can't read it. Let's be serious, it's no problem. It's alright, we're friends after all. It's the least I can do. A friend in need is a friend indeed, and all that. Thanks, it's good to know who you can count on when it really matters. So, what's been bothering you? Bad dreams and the like? Something like that. I guess I don't know. It's hard to describe. I've been having this bad feeling every night for about a week. Like a premonition? Don't say that. That's only going to freak me out even more. It's more like I've been feeling like something has been watching me. Something's always watching you? You say something. Something has been watching you, not someone? What do you mean? Like I said, it's hard to explain, but I've been feeling this each night when I walk home. Oh God, look at her face. Ooh, that is the look of terror. It's been like this ever since the fog came. Have you noticed the mist on your way here? Oh my God, we're in Silent Hill. Who called it? Okay, which one of you guys called it? Yeah, it's kind of creepy. I can see why you hate that. Having to walk through that every night by yourself. It's been there for about a week now. It's isolated to just on the street in the middle of nowhere. That face, though. Don't you think it's odd? It makes going outside eerier to be unable to see what's lurking around you. You hear that, or maybe The Mist, the Stephen King book? Is that why you feel eyes always watching you? Because you can't see what's out there? Actually, isn't it supposed to be, like, in all seriousness, isn't that feeling supposed to be your brain warning you that something's coming? Like it's a primal thing? Probably. But the feeling doesn't go away. Even when I make it home, it follows me inside. Even now, I still feel a bit paranoid. What are you saying? Something is watching you through the walls? I don't know. I don't have any I don't have an answer. It just gives me the creeps. I knew Anita for a long time. We grew up through primary school together, and she's always been easy to startle. This time is different. She seems generally afraid of something bad could happen. It's enough to put me slightly on edge, too. But I have to be strong for her sake. There's more, you know. God damn it, no! Huh? Did you know there's been a few reported disappearances from this neighborhood lately? Is that a... What is that? Oh, cool, you can save. That's actually really cool. And also, what is hidden message? Oh, it's one of those games where you can click around. That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Seriously, I didn't know that. Yeah, 7 people have been declared missing. There's been no trace of them, no clue as to what happened. They just vanished. The weird thing is that when you have a bad feeling, 80% of the time is true. Yeah, right? Isn't it? It's supposed to be like your brain or something. Like it's a primal thing inside your brain telling you there's actually some danger there that you may not realize. But for so many of them to just disappear in such a short space of time is too coincidental. All of this makes me so uncomfortable. With girls, it's a choice to be single, and with guys, it's if he's not a weirdo pervert of some style. I don't know, girls get that too. Aren't your parents worried to leave you alone knowing people have been going missing? No one seems to think it's serious. The problem is that there's just no evidence of anything bad happening to them. But the fact that there's been no trace of them worries me even more. Who runs away without taking any of their belongings? It's so unusual. How can no one, not even their family, do nothing about it and not lose their minds? What if something really was wrong? Could they live with themselves if they never find the missing person again? No, we don't have an NRA in the chat. Are you talking about MRA? I remain silent, feeling somber. All of a sudden, my gaze dropped down to the floor. Things have just turned to a touchy subject. An awkward moment lingered between us. The silence was palpable. Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so insensitive. I was just running my mouth without thinking and I forgot. It's okay. It was a long time ago. I should have gotten over it by now. Or at least it shouldn't get me bad anymore. Rachel. It's just, this time of year, this was around the time she disappeared. Normally, I don't think about it anymore. After all this time, I've learned to forget she's missing. Not really, though. You have to let it go little by little. But during this time of year, it all comes rushing back, and I remember too much. My sister is gone. I may never see her again. It suddenly hits me in one go, and I get all emotional. I feel guilty about it, 'cause all I'm thinking about is how I feel. Like how I never got any closer, never got to say goodbye to her. My last memories of her was so mundane, it was just another normal day. If I knew what was our final meeting together, I would have cherished the moment, cherished the sight of her, and let her know how much I miss her. But it's such a selfish wish. Far Cry for Florida. That would make an interesting game. She could be scared or hurt, and I'm upset about how I feel. You can't blame yourself, Rachel. I'm sorry I came over to make you feel better. I didn't mean to get all melodramatic on you. We were meant to avoid this subject. It was one of the reasons I was looking forward to the sleepover. Winter nights brings back terrible memories, and I needed something to distract me. The slumber party is as much benefit for me as it is for Anita. Two lonely souls united in our despair. Distress with despair. I'm sorry as well for opening up old wounds. Some lame friend I've been. This name of this game is called Grotesque Beauty. So should we... Well, I'm just going to change the subject. Listen to us. We've just launched straight into catching up. We haven't settled down yet. We need a change of pace. When's the house tour going to start? Oh yeah, let's do that. I haven't even offered you anything to drink yet. Do you want something from the kitchen? I thought you'd never ask. So the music makes you think something is going to constantly happen. The question is something going to happen? I followed Anita into the living room. She was doing a comical impression of an estate agent showing me around, even though I've been here before. I'll have a rum, please. So, what are you having? I have orange juice, tea, and if you're feeling adventurous, I have vodka. So what should we have, guys? It's your choice tonight. Should we have orange juice, tea, or vodka? Pick your choices, pick your choices. Oh, you're right, we should check the fireplace. Let's check that out first. Whoops. I guess there's no hidden messages here. Let's see. Tea, vodka, 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 vodka. One orange juice. Good boy. I will have you know I've done retarded shit like this with my friends. Never let your guard down. Yep, vodka won. Let's hit the vodka. I'm feeling it tonight. Ooh, you're a brave one. I like your style. This is a party, isn't it? What kind of party would this be without some irresponsible boozing? Well, if you guys don't know the rules of horror, we're about to get fucked in the ass. Congratulations, you've all gotten us killed. You're joining me, aren't you? It'll be a lame party if only one of us is drinking. My mom always said you were a bad influence. Smart lady. With our drinks in hand, I take in the surroundings for the first time. Not a lot has changed in the 2 years I've been absent. Everything is just as I remembered it to be, except for one addition. Ooh, that's new. Oh! You fucking... Really? Hold on, I have to go get a sensor bar. Technically it's art, and that's not considered nudity, but we know these places don't care. Where is my sensor bars? I don't know if this makes it better or worse. None for you. Yeah, fuck it, it's art. I don't know how, I've only just noticed it. Right in the middle of the room is a large painting that dominates the wall. This painting? Oh yeah, we got it from an art auction at this weird place. Dad's been obsessed about it. He couldn't take his eyes off it ever since we got it. What do you think? Are you a fan? It is just art, honestly, so I don't think they'll get mad. So, should we like it? It's like a pre-Raphaelite painting. There will be more like that? Really? Tack, do you know this game? So I'm guessing you guys like it. Dad's cheating with the painting. Probably. I'm gonna go with... I like it. Oh well, I already picked. What just happened? Okay. I like it. It's nice. The craftsmanship is excellent. The draftsmanship? Come on, be honest. Tell me what you really think. No, really, I'm not just saying that. It's really nice. Well, I think it's horrible. From the moment I first saw it, I was unsettled by it. I have no idea what my dad saw in this painting. He was so enamored by it, he bought it. He bought the thing on the spot. There are tits on screen and he's a man. Fucking course he bought it. Does your family go to art auctions regularly? Not really, but both my parents love art and we came across this interesting place that was selling paintings one night, so we went in out of curiosity. To tell you the truth though, it was a strange experience. Can we get off the painting? Thank you. He saw boobs. The auction house was massive, far bigger than what I was expecting, looking in from the outside. The lighting was dim and there was a light haze surrounding the place. All the guests seemed to have been smokers or something, 'cause there was a thin haze in the room. There was a lot of paintings hanging on the walls, as you'd expect. My parents were in their element, and we split off looking around at our own leisure. Nothing particularly grabbed me until I saw this one painting. The portrait of Dorian Gray female version, maybe. Let me guess, it's the one we're looking at right now. That's right, Sherlock. 1 week ago, I was standing face to face with this beautiful lady in the painting. Although I thought it was captivating, there was something about it that didn't sit right with me. You and your bad feelings. Do you ever not have them? Yeah, I'm serious. The painting puzzled me. It stirred up something in me, and not necessarily in a good way. I stood there for a long time just staring at the painting, trying to work out what was triggering my senses. That was when this weirdo crept up on me. I can't read. I'm going to go a little longer, then we'll move on to the next game, but if you guys like this, we'll come back to this game, because it's actually really cool. I think we're going to leave it here because this motherfucker's creepy, and that's awesome. So if you guys want to see more of this game, we'll do it in the next stream. Put it in the fireplace and burn it. I would. So I'll be right back really quickly. I'm just gonna go take some medicine for the pain in my hand. I'm going to be right back. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, let me go grab the, let me go move some stuff, because again, the controller doesn't work. Okay. So this should be interesting. I think this is one of the ones that was sent to me. You dropped a shovel. Okay. No, I'll make a mess of my own car. Okay. Okay. Not really responding to much. Okay, it's time. What the fuck is... Life events? Guys, I have no... okay. Oh, this is gonna be good. You have been traumatized. Where the hell am I? What the fuck are my pants? My boots must be here somewhere. Okay, so this is new. Fuck. Think. Shit. Better look around. Alright! Alrighty then. By the way, I'm gonna turn it down again. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming. Just because I just had to go take some pain medicine, so this is about to become an even more fun stream for me. 'Cause all my senses gonna be off now. Okay. This seems like this is gonna be fucking magic. Please enter passcode. Get yourself, you're a mess. Alright. Guys, what the fuck is going on? Guide to Historic. Uppercase human letters and numbers only. Next, mix letters and numbers. Erase mistakes with escape. There's nothing else but a chewed pencil? What the fuck am I playing? It's like somebody had an idea for a game and then just... I don't even know anymore. Stick your hand in the mysterious toilet. What the... What? You got a photo. What? The fuck? Okay. Uh-huh. Is that my blood? What happened to my head? I should find help. Wait, is that a symbol there? Oh, okay. Does anyone know what the fuck's going to happen? I have no idea what superpower I would have. There we go. I turned down the music more for you guys. Something I can... Alright. Is there something I'm supposed to do with the pencil? Am I supposed to look at the pencil? Okay. Oh, is this gonna be one of the... No, I might move on to the next game. Okay, look at myself, I'm a mess, so should I shower? Is that what you want? Because you're not responding to anything else. Attempt no landing here? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This game was made by somebody with like 7 different... Yes. I have no idea. So... should we move on to the next game, guys? I'm trying to click on everything. You have to figure out... Let's move on to the next game. This is just weird. It's like they tried to do something and it just didn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna say that one wasn't so great. So the next one we're gonna be looking at is called Moki. Let me just delete that one. Oh, that happened. That is a really good way to describe what we just saw. People who make these type of games want us to suffer. Oh, good. Full screen Unity game.
Cut It Studios.
Full screen Unity game. You know it's going to be quality. Give me a second, guys. You'll warn me? Thank you, Tack, sweetie. So this is called Moki. Atmospheric Finnish horror. Do we have any Finnish people here? And you guys make good horror games? It looks interesting. Somewhere in the... Loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Somewhere in the Ottoman north, man Vietko travels towards a familiar place. He has an important responsibility to fill and doesn't know the truth about his father's legacy. Yeah. Is it lagging for you guys? Because I can't get this at a full screen, so if it's lagging, let me know. Monkey. Do we have any Finnish people in here? Or Norwegian or whatever it was? No, Unity can be good. It's laggy, it's laggy, it's laggy. Alright, fuck this game. I ain't even dealing with laggy bullshit, because I can't get it out of full screen mode. We'll probably look at that one on the new computer. It looked like it could have been interesting. Yeah, it makes me sad. And the next one looks like it's going to be special. I think this is another visual novel. Please put... We'll be doing that one once the new computer comes, because I won't be able to mess with it on this computer. Oh no, let's save this one. That one's gonna save. That one we're gonna save. What's this one called? Redacted Life. By the way, if you guys want to send me any weird games to play and stuff, go ahead. I love getting games from you guys to play. Even if you're just sending me a game from like ichi.o or Game Jolt. This game won't even start. That's fucking now it started 3 of them. That's good. Well, it looks interesting. How... Okay, that should be okay sound-wise. Is it okay compared to my voice? It looks like he's wearing a dead cat dog. Oh, the pain's going away. I first realized that I was a character in a video game about 3 weeks ago. Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? Doki Doki started a lot of shit, didn't it? We're gonna be doing SCP Containment Breach eventually, yes. I first realized that I was a character in a video game about 3 weeks ago. At first, I noticed little things, glitches, things blinking in and out of existence. Then I tried to remember things like how I met my girlfriend Rebecca, where I was born, or either of my parents' names. If you guys want to send me games to play, or links to games to play, do it on, email me, the email in the About page, or, get me on Twitter in DM. Let's see. I could only remember as far back as a month ago. It was a hard 3 weeks. The worst part was when I tried to explain this all to Rebecca. It was like she wouldn't listen to me. Like she couldn't hear me. I guess the game's programming could only stretch so far. Eventually, I decided to just let things happen and see how things would unfold. I mean, after all, despite how existential crisis-inducing finding out your life's a video or life's a game was, my life was a pretty good life. Might as well enjoy it, right? Then, well, Rebecca decided we should move out. Finding an affordable home to rent was too large a place to own all by ourselves. We packed our things from our city apartment and drove to the countryside. We're here! We stepped out of the car. And then we just kind of floated on by. Is it me or the artwork now looks different than the start page? What are you like for PvP? I suck at shooting games, and I won't hide that, but I love to do them. And once the new computer arrives, which, like I said, should be 2 weeks, at least that's their date for shipping, I'm gonna be doing some. We're gonna be doing a lot more with patrons and with you guys, you unpatrons, non-patrons, once that computer arrives. So far, I've got to get that computer. I'm trying to find a good monitor, but fuck, they're expensive. And I'm looking at a table, some tables to buy. Once I've got all that set up, we're gonna have some real fun. Far Cry 5 will be coming. If it doesn't come now, we're gonna be doing it tonight. There it is, Adrian! The house over there, at the end of the road. World of Tanks, I've heard it's good. I can't wait. I've got so many shooter games I want to play. I looked at the mansion in the distance. Come on, Sheska. I opened the back door of the car and let Sheska out. Shiba Inu. Sheska was our dog, by the way. However, as soon as she got out of the car, Sheska started growling. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is a great game. We did a reading of the book, or the short story. I might do it again because I really like that story. Well, that's a bad sign. Rebecca turned to Sheska. Aw, what's the matter, girl? Hi, irate sweetie. She's scared of the house. I think she's scared of the house. Why? I don't know. Because it looks like the mansion's architect was a fan of the Edward Gorey. We're gonna be doing so many games once the computer arrives. I guess something upset her. Animals can sense things, you know? Irate sweetie, you need to do more games and then you'll get it. I literally don't know how I did it, otherwise I would tell you. Maybe it was a squirrel or something? Never mind, let's go inside. I looked around. I could see from here that... Oh! Sorry, the pain medicine just kicked in. I could see from here that there was a study room that led to a massive grand ballroom. It's kind of a grand ballroom that I could imagine also doubled as a final boss arena. Very unusual furniture. I stared at a weird painting of what I interpreted as 2 horses. The frame it was in looked like it had 4 sets of claws trying to rip the artwork open. Very unusual. I prefer to call it rustic charm. I love how old-timey this place looks. You stupid bitch, it's fucking Victorian! The art style for the house is Victorian. It's not rustic, it's Victorian. It's actually a style I quite enjoy in architecture. What, scared? No. Well, I don't think something's gonna jump out and shout, booga booga! But I still get a feeling, a huge amount of unease. Whoa! Bitch is glitching out. Don't worry, I'll protect you from anything in this household. As you glitch like a motherfucker. Honey, you're kind of, you got a little bit of, schmutz there. You might want to fix that. Rebecca started glitching out again. It happened from time to time. The dog is just... It was the first thing that made me realize I was in a game. It used to freak me out, but now the novelty's worn off, or the shock's worn off, whatever you want to call it. It seemed like me acting out of character causes this. It's like Rebecca can't figure out how to react to me. Adrian, to Adrian. I snapped out of it. Yeah, Rebecca? I said I'll protect you. Sure, sure. Now I know what you may be thinking. If we were moving into this house, why were we acting like we'd never set foot in this house before? Apparently, this is a world where you pay an estate agent a lot of money and just hope for the best. Fortunately, that happens in our world, too. Wait, what about triggered? What? I'm so confused right now. The dog's looking at the player. Can you believe this shit? Dog is the best character. Let's give some love to Sheska. I just cross my fingers and wish really hard. And they magically find a beautiful house you can afford to lodge in. We're leaving this crazy house. A young couple came lumbering down the stairs. They were each carrying a suitcase. I've had it. I can't stand for a lot of things, I can stand for a lot of things, but not this. And with that, the couple left. My. You know what? It fits the voice now. A person whose gender was unclear to me approached us. They were wrapped up in several layers of winter clothing, despite the fact that it wasn't winter. Turley? Oh, I'm never going to be able to say your name. It seems another family has left us, with another to replace them. It's like a revolving door around here. Hello, my name's Turl. How are you? Their voice was almost ambiguous, and not just in terms of gender. The voice sounded young and ancient, childish yet wise, all at the same time. I'm Rebecca, and this is Adrian. Why were those people leaving? They're scared of the spirit who dwells in this household. It's a terrible story, one fraught with tragedy. Would you like to hear it? I told him that. I told him no, we wouldn't, and Turl began. The sweet-layered characters, the sweater-layered... Oh, yeah, fuck it, goes for that voice. The sweater-layered character told Rebecca and me pretty full and complete information about the mansion. They told us about how the structure was originally commissioned in the 1800s, and about the original owners of the mansion. Miro and Clara were the couple who'd recently married before moving into their new home. Miro first met Clara when she became his assistant for his magic act. This eventually led to them falling in love with each other. Miro the magician, as he was called, was an illusionist. He was also rumored to have dabbled in two dubious things: adultery, and the dark arts. Though neither was ever proven publicly. He was apparently successful enough as a magician to afford the mansion and continued performing with Clara for many years until... I might enjoy doing that voice, because there's always an until with these stories. Until... for some reason my mind kept wandering. Let's see. But I did my best to stay focused on Turl's cliché story. You know, buddy, I can read the lines that you're writing down there. You're kind of an asshole. You're not supposed to read them. Honey, I know I'm in a video game too. You're still a dick. Try enjoying it, 'cause you won't be alive much longer. What? Nothing. Let me continue my story. That really was an awful picture frame. That's really not a terrible picture frame. Why is he bitching about it? I'm gonna stream Xenoverse 2 eventually, Viking. I've got a lot of stuff I want to finish. So what happened to the magician and his wife? They disappeared. Voila! Boom! Magic! Magic! I don't... Fucking hell, I get too much into that voice. I sighed. No one seemed to notice. Really? The magician disappeared? How ironic. Very cute. Oh my god, we are playing we're playing Minuteman. They completely vanished. Let's see. Were they ever found? Oh, hey, we do have a save. You only got one. Okay. I see how this... Actually, that's kind of cool. Snarky. Vanished. Sounds like a great magic act. They must have gone down well with the audience. It wasn't a magic trick. They had vanished from their household without taking anything with them. She took me seriously. I could see that my sarcasm was once again wasted in the world. No. They became missing for several days. Eventually, Miro was found dead in the basement of this very mansion. His body was covered in long, deep slash marks, like he'd been scratched to pieces by some sort of long-fingered animal. But his wife was never found. I think Laura knew that her husband had been cheating on her. Maybe when she found out, she confronted him with it. Yep, it's a fourth wall breaking kind of game. So, for those that are just joining us, the character that you play in this knows he's in a video game. So, that's kind of why it breaks the fourth wall a lot, is he knows he's in a video game. Maybe Miro kept a book full of black magic, and that had something to do with it. So Tyrell is basically the, what do they call it? The all-knowing black guy, or all-knowing black character, aka give you all the exposition. But I think something very dark happened on the night they disappeared. And I believe that Clara's ghost still haunts this place to this day. It would explain all the strange things in this place. Eerie noises, furniture rearranging itself after you leave the room. See, Clara hates it when the furniture just isn't zen. You have to have the couch on the leftmost part of the room, the flowers on the window. If it's not and the zen is broken, she will come and kick your ass. You might as well let the ghost do all the decorating. Honey, it ends up fabulous every time. Also, she doesn't do any sweeping or anything. That's why you see the cobwebs. Spider Bro just makes sure none of the flies come around. Also, I need to stop doing that voice. Then Turl suddenly stopped their history lecture. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Do you believe in ghosts? I've never really thought about it seriously before, but no, I didn't believe in ghosts, sorry. It's fine. No need to apologize to me. And what about you, Bay? Bye. What does he think? I don't know. Why are you telling us this? How do you know all this? I researched this mansion's history laboriously. I think it's important to know the history of a home that's managed to stick around for over 100 years, so it is Victorian. But why are you still staying here if you believe there's a ghost? Minuteman, be a dick and walk away when danger occurs. I've made this an occupation of mine. In the past, I've proven to have a knack for solving ghost problems and helping them find peace. You're a ghost hunter? Honey, we're called Ghostbusters. Yes, we're ghost hunters because the other one's kind of copyrighted. Not a hunter, my dear. I'd prefer to think of myself as a ghost whisperer. I whisper really quietly to the ghosts and they just enjoy it. I'm having a little too much fun, guys. Are there really enough ghosts in the world for you to do that? Keep doing I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Well, you'd be surprised. But I also provide other services to people, living people, like Wiccan charms and divinations. It turns out the ghosts are super into ASMR. Ooh. I'm one day gonna do an entire stream with that voice, or an entire video of that voice. Be a man and get used for sacrifice, Minuteman, while Shadow flees. Okay, if you've never seen Shadow and I play the forest, his ass will go run into danger while I run away. Which we're going to be doing the forest again soon. I'll give your girlfriend a tarot reading if you like. Free of charge. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I've never had a tarot card reading before. I actually know how to read tarot cards. I used to do it. Ooh boy. And depending upon how you read the cards, and how you're taught, you can kind of manipulate them if you know what you're doing. After clearing a space on one of the tables, Trill got Rebecca to shuffle the tarot deck. I looked at a bouquet of freshly cut flowers nearby. They were white lilies, because of course they would have been white lilies. The funeral flower, a symbol of death. Really? Of course, the game designer couldn't resist that. Game designer's gonna kill you. Taking the card from her, Tyrrell took the top 5 cards off the deck, placing them face down in a formation on the table. I actually used to have a deck of very, very old tarot cards that were an heirloom from my great-grandmother. Or no, my great-grandmother. And someone stole them. These people are assholes. Ahem! The tarot card reading will be interpretation of your future. They, meaning Tyrrell, not Rebecca and Tyrrell, slowly flipped over each card, revealing their illustrations. Technically, yeah. Ooh. They're not going to say they sense danger or anything cliche like that, are they? What's wrong, Tyrrell? This looks bad. Tell me, I want to know. Oh, you would be allowed to join. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna be doing more games with you guys once the computer arrives, since you guys are the reason that I was able to get it. Well, it's all up to interpretation, but... Tyrrell pointed to the center card. This card represents the Fool. Isn't the Fool normally hanging upside down? No, that's the Hangman. That's you. I tried not to smirk at their bad phrasing. Nope, absolutely no room for interpretation there. Luckily, Rebecca didn't seem to notice. The card in the center represents the person this is going to happen to. And the Fool, usually a person who is both curious and lucky. Not always, depending on how you're reading it. Hugo is totally homo. Rebecca put her arm around mine and squeezed it. Well, I'm certainly lucky to have Adrian. Yeah, and are you. No matter what I may say about Rebecca, I really do care about her. But that's what makes this feeling in the back of my mind worse. I swear to God, dude, I had to stop because I looked at your name, and I thought that said cuckhead, and I was just about to say, what the fuck? The card below it represents a person who... the card below it represents a person who will be involved. This represents determination and endurance. So, a determined person? Exactly. Someone who will keep going, even in the face of adversity. That's such a beautiful card. Not always. If I remember, I did a reading and strength actually meant a lot of bad things, but I wish I could remember that formation. Thank you. This is a custom tarot deck. I made it especially for me. In my opinion, any tarot card reader worth their weight in salt should get a custom tarot deck. No, because that means you can cheat. Now let's see. The card at the top represents another person involved. Specifically a woman, since this is the Empress card. Sexist, it doesn't have to be a woman. What? Nothing. Would that be me? Am I the woman? Since this is a tarot card reading of you, I'd actually interpret that woman as Clara. The magician's wife? I'm sure her ghost is here, and as long as you're in this house, you and her will be connected. Oh, it's cock like a dog? Is that, what language is that then? I've not heard that word for a dog. The leftmost card represents the past event. The tower means disaster, so don't get that one. Gamer, I don't know if you have timing or not. Duck. Duck. Okay. The tower is associated with a sudden, disruptive, and potentially destructive change. Actually, yes it is. It can also mean liberation and the gaining of freedom. Very rarely, at least from the readings I've done. But in terms of destructive change happening in the past, I divine that it's Clara's past. Okay. Oh, death can be good, actually. Well, that can't be good. Ooh, death is an often misunderstood symbol. It doesn't necessarily represent a literal death. It can mean the death of an old way of life and the beginning of a new one. In other words, it can be a change as simple as adopting a dog or moving to a spooky mansion. Right! So, to sum it all up, I believe that there's going to be a strange changes coming soon in your life. Something to do with this mansion's dark past. You best be careful. I mean, I know you've said that you don't really believe in ghosts. You may think that this is a load of hogwash. No, this is really interesting, thank you. You're welcome. Interesting. Well, I'd better get going. That's all I have left to say. I'll see you later. With that, Teal left. A real language? Oh, it's Papiamentu. Hunsabai? What country is that from? Again, I actually like meeting fans from around the world. Rebecca turned to me. So what now? Well, we still have a lot of unpacking to do, but I kind of want to do a bit of exploring first. Why don't we leave the rest of the luggage till later? It's only 2 suitcases. Look, I can do it myself. You can explore the house, and I'll catch up to you later. Okay. I'm gonna have a drink, because fucking voice killed me. Gamer guy he is psychic. He has foretold the events that are gonna happen in the game. We're gonna go a little longer with this game, and then we're gonna switch off to the next one. But we probably will come back to this one. I like it. Well, it's official. I'm trapped in a horror game. I want to hate this game. A badly written horror game. I really like the writer of this game so far. Never mind, I'll just go and get the luggage, shall I? It's like an island near Europe. Oh, cool. Bonaire. Cool. Is this an adventure game? Because it sounded like a lousy first quest. I pulled out... Sorry, you guys hear puppies. Alright, so I'm going to leave this one here. But if you guys do want to see more, then I'll do this one again. I may save Mondays for odd streams and things like that of these type of games because I really like it. So that was Redacted Life. Honestly, that was a really, really nice one. Have you ever played Jade Empire? I have not. There's a lot of games I haven't. Yep, that's really true. Once you know you're in a horror game, horror movie, all that kind of stuff, you can stop a lot of the cliches. Also, sorry. I'm going to get hyper because I'm on pain medicine. Let me grab the next game. We are actually finding some good games, which is surprising. You guys actually do send me some good ones. Which sounded mean, I'm sorry. Oh, well, let's see if we can get this one running. This is called Silent Hill Tribute. Can I get it running, though? Give me a second. In any horror movie that happens when you split up death. Yep, I actually have a book here, and I one day want to do a reading of it. You can hear it. It's called How to Survive a Horror Movie. It's really funny, and a really good read. I probably read it 100 times. Here we go, Silent Hill Tribute. Oh, it's in Unity. I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about what I'm thinking of doing for the 100,000. If we hit 100,000 subscribers, there's 2 games I'm thinking of doing, but I might leave that announcement for tomorrow, because one of the games I'm going to be showing off tonight in Sinfully Fun Games. Do you guys want a spoiler, or do you guys want to wait? So, fucking hell, my hand. Why does it have to be the hand I use the most? That's the worst part about this. Should go get an ice pack. I have a feeling this is gonna be really fucking special. What? Hold on, it's causing my XSplit to freeze. Spoiler? So, before we actually start this, I'm thinking of doing 2 games as full Let's Plays, if we hit 100,000 subscribers. And it wouldn't be games I stream. Well, I could stream them as a special thing. But I'm thinking of doing The Legend of Queen Opala, the first game, and Monster Girl Quest. Thinking of doing both of those games in full entirety, including for Monster Girl Quest, the bad endings and stuff. I'm thinking of doing those if we hit 100,000 subscribers. Since I already have Camp Pinewood as a Patreon goal, I don't want to make too many of them a Patreon goal. Okay. Oh, flashlight. Yeah, Monster Girl Quest. Right now, one of the fans is being really awesome and trying to find a copy of it for me to play. If, like I said, if we hit 100,000. Monster Request? Is that another game? Jacob's Ladder in video game form. I think I've done this game before. Also, it doesn't lock the mouse in, which is a problem. If I told you guys this is controlled bad, would you believe me? You have my attention. Yes, if we can hit 100,000 subscribers, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I can't really do anything. God, this controls terribly. Wait, what's going on? That's what's going on. This controls fucking terribly. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next game because that is uncontrollable. Yeah, Queen Opala, it's gonna be the first game. One of the fans was nice enough to send me it, and tonight the video is gonna debut, by the way, with the first part of it. And I'm gonna say it's in the video. I'm gonna say Patreon goal, but I want to move it to our 100,000 subscriber special, if we can get that many. Because we're already at 51,000 subscribers, which is fucking amazing. So this one is somebody sent me this game. And I started laughing so hard when they sent me this because I saw the pictures from it. So this is a Resident Evil 4 dating sim game. I'm gonna let this sit on the screen because I want to watch everyone's reaction when they realize this is a thing. I'll do that later. Masa, I've got all the Queen Opala stuff thanks to Durago. Durago got me those. This is gonna be great.
Resident Evil 4.
By the way, I also want to do Resident Evil 4 one day because I've never played the game. I want to stream it one day. 2004. I'll never forget it. It was the year when a stunningly handsome man rescued me from a weird cult. Soon after I was kidnapped, the news was out to my father, the President of the United States, that it was the doing of the mysterious organization Illuminados. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Is it Illuminados? This is a Resident Evil 4 dating sim. The cult's influence spread first to a rural village in Spain, and it hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow, crippling its very foundation. Taking an amorous chance, my father ordered a lone secret agent to infiltrate the cult's headquarters and rescue me. His intent, I assume, was to keep the whole affair from going public. It is a horrible game, but people seem to want me to play it, man. Also, I'm just going to call you Head because I can't really pronounce the first word. I think people are all kind of trying to get over this. The mission was ultimately unsuccessful, but I can't say I walked away unscathed. I've learned since then that there is a price to pay for everything in this world. The price of my life. Hey, Durago baby! Hi, sweetie! Nothing less than love. Please be cheesy music. Please be cheesy music. Please be cheesy music. Oh, fuck you. Holding out for a hero. I'm holding out for a hero in the dark of the night. 12 years earlier. I hate this so much. I want to hate this so much, but this made me laugh when someone sent this to me. Phew, exams are done. Thank goodness. Can't believe I'm gonna make a C in government. I can just hear Daddy griping about it. Think of the headlines, Ashley. President's daughter can barely pass college government courses. Administration, credibility in doubt. Yeah, no one blames you if your fucking kid's retarded. It's not that it was hard, just supremely dull. Politics is already tedious, and it didn't help that Professor Hollycock really, was so old and monotone. I'm not sure whether you like this or hate this. Where are all the young hot teachers? That's what my generation needs. Maybe I can make that my pet political project. Well, I guess I'll have plenty of time to think of a pitch while I'm driving back to DC. It's so stupid that I still can't fly back. Frickin' terrorists ruining everything. This is a Resident Evil 4 dating sim. Durago. I'm glad you subbed to my Pornhub account. Thank you. I took a deep breath and exhaled slowly. Well, the rubber isn't going to burn itself. Plus, I don't want to run into that snobby bitch, Jenna. All she does is gloat about her grades. I started walking to the resident hall parking lot, where I spotted a flashy car parked at the curb. More surprisingly was the bulky man holding a sign with my name on it. Oh my God, we're in it now. I'm done. No, I'm done. I don't need to say anything. Fuck the person who sent this to me. You guys are gonna start sending me more of these, aren't you? Excuse me, sir, but are you holding that for me? You know what voice he's getting. I'm your driver. Yeah, I've come to take you away to where you're going. A driver? Aw, that's so sweet of Daddy to send me one. Nice car, too. Is it a Benz? Yes, it's a smooth ride. Now come with... You know, I don't think I've ever seen you before. Honestly, you look a little more like a Marine than a driver. Especially with that knife and, grenades. Oh good, it takes the piss out of itself. Drivers have to be prepared these days. You never know who might try to kidnap you. I do, but I don't upload on it anymore. I guess that's true. Although, you still might want to work on your tact a little more. Chuckling suspiciously at the end of a sentence isn't a good way to instill confidence. Okay, so I'm going to ask really quick, is she this fucking retarded in the game? Because we're going to do the game eventually, probably for Halloween. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go then. I don't know, maybe I should just take my own car. No offense to you. Hey, I didn't catch your name. It's Klaus. Klauser. Klieser. Klauser. Fuck it, I ain't fucking German. I can't pronounce these goddamn names. Klauser? Huh? Is that German or Austrian, maybe? You do remind me a little of Arnold Schwarzenegger. What with the muscles and the, scowl. Are you cry-dying? What? Yes. Yes, I am. She's as dumb as a box of rocks, but other than that, she's actually smart. Okay. Total Recall is one of my favorite movies. Oh, they're gonna become besties, guys. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I'm partial to Conan the Destroyer myself. I do love Conan the Barbarian. Me too. So why don't you come with me and we can discuss our mutual interests? See, there you go again, pausing all suspiciously. I ought to go with you just to help you with your mannerisms. I have a lot of training in not seeming suspicious after all. I sounded really proud as I said that. I wasn't sure it was the kind of thing to be proud of. Yes, surely you are the one who can help me with my problem. Now let's go. Yes, she is purity. She is 100%. I have RE4 on Steam. I'm like, fucking goddamn it. I've got the game on Steam. Like I said, I'm going to play it on the new computer. He threw the paper aside with an exaggerated motion. What a maverick littering while right next to a garbage bin. I just don't know about this guy. Call him cockhead, please. Although losing the board made his hands seem empty and a little grabby, I crossed my arms over my chest. Maybe we can rain check Klauser? I really would prefer to drive myself back. I might make some pit stops, you know, and all my CDs are in my car, so... God damn it, girl, just... Why is he bloody in that picture? Memory glitch? Hey, is that Ashley? Ashley! Are you leaving already? Let's compare grades real quick. I look to my left and see Jenna running her skank ass towards us as fast as her absurd heels would let her. God damn, if she can run in heels, I'll give her some points. Last time I had to do it, I was face first on the ground. Christ on a cupcake, it's Jenna. Hurry! Get in the car, Klaus. We'll talk about making some pit stops when we're on the road. Go, go, go. I think I skipped something. I leapt into the car without another moment's hesitation, and Klauser jumped into the driver's seat. Okay. Finally. Klauser, now's not the time to be a dubious chuckle. Let's go. Your wish is my command. As I got comfortable in the passenger seat, Klauser threw one of his grenades out the window towards the approaching Jenna. For a moment, I thought it was going to explode on Jenna, and I felt guilt that I wasn't all that worried about it actually hitting her. But it just seemed like a flash grenade. You know, not that I mind seeing Jenna cling to her eyes in fear and confusion, but are you trying to seem shady? I get enough media following me as it is. It does, actually. I always have to have a drink near me. You should see it when I do about a 6-hour recording session. That fucking kills me. Hey Hey there, my little minute man. Are you already home from work? 100 bits, thank you. Just having a little fun. We're not in an action movie, you know. I grumbled, although he certainly has tried to look the part. Maybe it's a dream of his or something? Quack, get. I waved innocently to Jenna as Closser sped off. Naturally, she continued to scream in terror. I guess it is a little fun. There's no sound effects, by the way. I wonder if I should tell Clouser that the speed limit on the campus is only 15 miles per hour. Nah, we'll be fine. I gazed out the window watching. Miko, what you... Hi, Miko, honey. Are you saying hi to the stream? Guys, Miko's saying hi to everyone. Miko, are you saying hi to everyone? Honey? Stop harassing chat. So this is just a demo. Sorry, guys. She's just in a barky bark mood. Come on, Mimi. Come on, sweetie. Wouldn't have taken Clouser for the same samba type. I wonder if he's gay. Not that there's, you know, any correlation between the two. Just getting that vibe. Everyone's saying hi. Don't forget, guys, Miko's birthday is on the 21st. He's going to turn a year old. Still, I wish he'd say something. This awkward silence is killing me. I can just hear Dad now. Ashley, you don't expect of others what you're unwilling to do yourself. I know, I know. I need to be more assertive, and it's... She's freaking out right now. Give me a second. We have new neighbors moving in, so she's just barking at them moving in. Do you guys hear yelling, or is that coming from outside? That's the game. I know, I need to be more assertive. And it's good to be able to connect with people different from me. Sorry about that. She's doing very good. She actually went out for some training today. But seriously, what do I say? How much fun are steroids? It's gotta be something. I'm thinking of getting her like a little doggy cake, but I'm not sure. We might take them all to the dog park and give her a cake there if there's not a lot of dogs, and maybe have a little party. I'm going tomorrow to PetSmart. Well, she can't hear me anyway. And I'm going to buy her a little Batman. Like, they have those little Batman harnesses that have the cape. So I'm thinking of buying that so that she can wear it on her birthday for you guys, and I'll record her. I turned the music knob down a little, and Klaus' eyes darted towards me. Definitely should avoid the steroid question. Hey, Klauser, don't tell me that my dad said Christ on a cupcake, okay? He's really picky about my language. I have to play the part of a dutiful daughter. Do you guys want us to continue this game, or should we move on to the next one? I'll let you guys, I'll get you guys pick. While you guys are picking, I'll keep going. Klauser looks like he wants to kill us. Hey, yeah, I'll just, you know, I'll take that as a my lips are sealed kind of thing. So, how'd you get that scar, if you don't mind me asking? Seems a bit boring. Yeah, it's not terrible. Probably be funnier when it's done. Let's move on to the final game for right now. Well, maybe I'll do 2 more. And it froze. That helps. It's not only frozen, but it's freezing up my computer. There we go. I wish there were more Spawn games. Yeah, I'd like to see a newer one. So that was the Resident Evil Atomi game demo. Give me 1 second. Just cleaning up the list here. Silent Memories PT. Let's try this one. There's 2 for the application, which is a little odd. Question is this gonna work? What can I say? I love spoiling my babies. Oh, this actually looks really fucking good. Now, will it actually pick up is going to be my question. Yes, it will. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, we're not starting out well here, guys. Give me a second. Which one? Which game? Because a lot of my stuff is yellow checkmarked anyway. Yeah, I fixed the ratio. So this should be good. You can't donate. Don't worry about it, man. As long as you enjoy the videos and you watch them with ads on, you're fine. Don't worry none. Can I use a controller? No. Oh, I can. Choose your language. Why do you give like half controller support? That's fucking annoying. It looks, believe it or not, really good so far. The look of it. It's an RPG Maker game. It's an older RPG Maker too, which is kind of annoying. Watch out, the gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? Wow, it's actually got a cutscene. Hey, Tatsu. Hey, you guys don't have to donate. You can send a red message? Really? They're color-coded? I didn't know that. So I played some really good RPG Maker games, and I played some really awful ones. This actually doesn't look terrible, which kind of surprised me, and I know. Hopefully this sound isn't too loud. Wait, is this PT like P... Oh, I get it. Hold on, I need to do something because it's going to drive me up the fucking wall if I don't. There. Clock marks 23:59. Thank you for the bits, Tatsu, sweetie. You gave me 1? You gave me 4 bits. Quest failed. Maybe. You should probably check out the, there's a couple on there, man. You should check out the Patreon sometime. This isn't terrible. The phone is dead. Hey, welcome. I can't open the door. It seems to be something blocks it on the other side. So I guess we're playing PT, the demo in RPG Maker.
Murder of a wife and her 2 children by their husband and father. Father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the
911,
radio.
it's 911.
Several days before the murders, neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December
Yeah,
last
it is
year,
all PT. You know
a
what?
man
I
used
have
a
PT
rifle and
on my
meat cleaver to
PlayStation 4.
murder his
I've streamed
entire
it before.
family.
I actually really enjoyed it,
In
but it
each
just makes me
case,
sad to play it.
perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated.
Yep, it's all
though it could be
PT.
part
This
of a
is,
larger
I guess, an
trend,
RPG
such as
Maker version of
employment,
PT.
childcare, and other
Can I not
social
go through
issues
here?
facing the average family.
Mika, me, what you doing, baby girl?
Children by their husband and father.
Okay. Welcome, welcome. It's a mixture of PT and Shattered Memories. See, I wanted to like Shattered Memories, but I just couldn't. Mostly because you can't fight back and that gets a little annoying. That and it's supposed to have rewritten the history of the Silent Hill games, which is fucking stupid. But it's like a minor gripe. Because that's going to keep bugging me. Yeah, it is sad that PT will never, like, the Silent Hills game will never happen because Konami's a dick. What you doing, baby girl? What do you got? Mimi, what you got? Come here, little girl. Sorry. She's being silly. The clock, right? Whoops, the clock. 23:59. It's interesting to see how many versions of this. I want to get a, one of those Vita TV things so that I can stream the Silent Hill game that's on Vita. It looks like it's just a copy of PT, honestly. We'll go a little longer and see. The door is locked. Yeah, especially because you always ran by weapons and shit, and that would piss me off. It seems that something blocks it from the other side. That picture, yeah. The phone is dead. The furniture is full of medicines and other stuff. Nothing useful. I like Silent Hill Oranges. I've got a PlayStation 2. I've got to get a PlayStation 2 copy of the game so I can stream it. Or maybe I'll try using the PSP emulator with the new computer, since this one can't really handle it too well anymore. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Miko, honey, what do you got, baby? Give me a second, guys. Mimi. What do you got, Mimi? What'd you do? Hi, honey. Hi. You can have the ball. That's okay, but you can't have the other thing, okay? I know you're a good girl. You are a very good girl. Sorry about that. She's my baby. Alright, I'm back. She got meth. No, she got a fork, and I don't want her to accidentally hurt herself. She has learned how to get on her hind legs and try to go through the garbage can. I liked Origin. Like, people bitch about the American games. I liked Origin. I also have Downpour I want to play, because I never really played Downpour. So I'm going to be doing that once the new room is set up, because right now, almost all of the consoles are broken up right now to be moved. Something I'm missing here? It's like it's trying to catch... Yeah, it's trying to do... So is it just gonna be... Whoops. Is it just gonna be like a rip of the game? Yeah, the maker... You can tell the maker of this worked hard on it, but... Snowed in-game. Which one are you talking about? The music, the, Snow Days game? Is that the one you're talking about? I finished the game. Yeah, I want to do a lot of Silent Hill games. I love them all. Wait, I think I hear some groan from the other side. In fact, I remember breaking PT when I played it once. Really? EA Origin will put spyware on your computer? Huh. So we'll go a few more minutes on this and then I'll do one more game. Yeah, I had it on my PSP too. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Sorry, somebody came in and I needed to talk to them. The furniture's, yeah, okay, so nothing happened there. I'm guessing now the door's gonna open, right? You hated Downpour and Homecoming was fucking garbage. But I've heard Downpour was good. It just didn't have a good enough resolve, if that makes sense. I'd love to see, like, the guys from Team Silent make one more game. But sadly, they don't exist anymore. Silent Hill 2 is my favorite, and I have the remastered version on my PlayStation 3, so... Unfortunately, my PlayStation 3 doesn't connect to the internet anymore, and So yeah, this is just basically, this is just looking like it is just a remake of PT, which isn't terrible. I give the creator credit for it, but we'll go through the rooms 2 more times, and then I'm just going to move on to the final game. And then I'll probably come back tonight to do some Far Cry 5, because I'm really not feeling that hot right now. I guess, like I said before, my hand's been killing me. Ninja Gaiden, no. Because I couldn't remember the name or the password for my other account. And it used to be what we would call, like, the fan base was just the waifu army, so we changed it to the waifu mafia a while ago. What? Oh, hi, bitch. No. You can break her ass, too. Let me just go get killed. So, yeah, it is just an exact copy of it. It's interesting. Furries are commies. They're disgusting, disgusting commies. Okay, let's move on to the next game. So if anyone's interested in this is called PT Silent Memories. It's interesting. I give the creator a lot of credit. It looks like he actually worked really hard on it, and I'm imagining programming it was probably a fucking nightmare. Let me see if I can grab one more game for us to do. Most of these look terrible. Let's try this one. Let's look at this one. Nah, SJWs are, yes. Oh, this looks interesting, actually. Can I get an options menu? No. So there's a no, okay. Let's try that one another day. Let's see. There's one that someone told me they really wanted to see. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second, guys. Colt? No, we'll save that one. No, because of the accident I had years ago, my hand sometimes hurts, and today's just not a good day. So I wouldn't be able to really hold the controller much for... Hold on, I'm looking for the one game somebody asked me to play for this stream, so I'm just trying to find it. Is that it? I'll know it by the end, by the beginning of it. Not fantastic. Fuck you. I already know that'll slow everything up. I don't think that's it, but I might come back to that one if I can't find the fucking game. Sorry, I know this is taking a while. Alright, we'll do that one then, since I can't find the one that... I don't know where I put it, and that's fucking annoying. Is that it? Why are you guys getting on the commie rant tonight? Stop it. No commie rants tonight. Be good. So, the game we're going to be playing next is called Zephyr First Chapter, and this will be the final one for right now. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's the one. World of Horror. That one we're going to do next stream. That one's going to be next stream. That one's going to be a good one, I think. Goddamn space commies. My fucking chat room for you. Alright, let me turn it down a little more. There we go. So we're looking at the Zephyr Chapter 1. I've probably said that completely wrong and butchered it. So I did find the other game. I'm going to save it for another stream because it looks really good. The mysterious door had no locks. It seemed painted on the wall. Everyone believed it was a joke by the builder, placed there to attract myths and something, a misleading sense of mystery. Yet someone swears it was open in the middle of the night. The numbers were engraved on the whatever. Fucking I hate that. No! Fuck you. I'm not reading all that shit. You put that in cursive. You did that to yourself. Okay, I can't use a controller, so I'll have to use my mouse and keyboard. Let me grab it. And it's right-handed controls, because fuck me. Of course it is. It's not like I'm left-handed or anything. Can I change them? No, of course I can't. It looks pretty nice, honestly. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that's probably the developer. Looks nice. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably the developer of this game. What? Okay, mouse does not get locked in the screen. Okay, what am I supposed to do with it? Probably should have actually read that. Well, I don't do my art. My artist is named Andrea Boscolo, and if anyone wants to commission him, you can. He is a fantastic artist. I love him to death. He's currently working on the art for the comic book. And if you guys saw it, we released 2 new t-shirts today for the Forgotten Toon, done by the original animator, Nippy13. He is such a sweetie pie. I love my artist. What the fuck? But you're not actually going to put platforming. You're going to put platforming. And you're going to make this right-handed only. Oh, okay. See ya, man. Thanks for stopping by. Don't lock the mouse in the screen. Well, I guess we're not going to be platforming. Looks like they tried. Will you ever have key tags or wristbands of your art with them? What are key... Oh, I'd love to. I could always open a second shop. If anyone knows any shops that sell that kind of stuff, I could. Yeah. The shop that we're currently using only lets limited stuff. I'm looking at maybe Redbubble. What do you guys think about that? I mean, I could have 2 shops going, the Redbubble and the Designed by Humans, but I don't know. I don't really know many others. Like, a couple of the other shop sites I've used were either way too expensive or what the fuck am I looking at? am I supposed to get back up there? Oh, God, why? N? N? Somebody should write that down. N? Do I have a flashlight? No, of course I don't. And wow, don't just... Fuck this game. As interesting as it looks, it's just, I can't play it. We're gonna move. We're gonna do one more game because that one is just uncontrollable for me. It looks like it's really interesting, but it controls terribly. So we're gonna look at a game that someone begged me to do. So hopefully this will be good. And I'm doing this because I love all of you. We're doing one more game. You good at reading cursive? I'm not. I am really bad at reading cursive. Can I make it any bigger? Oh, I don't think I can, so I'm gonna have to read it off of. Make it bigger? That's annoying. That's kind of cool. Story. Let me lower this a bit. This looks freaky as shit. One of the core ideas behind the world of horror is what it is modularity. Allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Simply select card packs you want to include and continue presenting. I can hardly... If you guys knew how small this fucking window is, it's insane. Contains all cards you've unlocked. 4 additional skins of random skins. I don't know what's going on anymore. City of Japan. Something strange is happening to our town. Robed figures gather in the woods by night. People disappearing, disgusting creatures terrorizing the seaside. Anywhere to continue. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled Earth eons ago are awakened up again as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries all over the city and in realms beyond. It's a losing battle, but maybe you've got what it takes to postpone the inevitable. The end of the world is at hand. By the way, this is such a fucking small window, it's insane. This demo will put you right in the middle of the action. Please select the short story you want to try. The button at the bottom of the screen. Let's see. Begin demo. Previous mystery. Katagawa, class photographer, stays late for school to investigate the case of a missing friend. Little does he know he's not alone in the building. Old gods are... Hold on. Can I please have control of this? Thank you. Old god is awakening. Old god is awakening. Okay. Off Yilzeth, the towering eye. Gozo, the thing forsaken by God. Dormant god. Oh shit! Test your luck and try to summon a forgotten old god. Random effect. I gotta move it so I can actually see the items. Oh. Hey, that's webcraft. This is such a small window. You've attracted the attention of Edorica Ran, the White Worm. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the wildest smile. With the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. My only complaint is it's so tiny. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. To stop the tall woman with scissors, you need to bring her material to our dimension. Bring her material form to our dimension. With the ritual, you must draw an eldritch sigil and light holy candles. Some of the notebook pages are missing. Your friend has surely left you some clues in the school. Explore the school. Access your storage. Perform a ritual. Explore the school. Welcome to the world of horror. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay. Oh! Fuck me. You feel like something weird is happening within the school. You must hurry and find these items. Hit F11. Didn't do anything. Yeah, F11 doesn't do anything. You must hurry and find these items. Okay, so... Items, spell, status. You, oh god, options. Make it bigger. Oh god. Oh hey, let's make you guys hate me. Oh god, why? Investigating the school. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. Unique ability. Last resort takes 2 hits from the enemy and lowers their power by 1, making a simple love spell. Simple love spells prove to be insufficient for her. Why stop at just one boy when you can have them all? Bewitched young witch. Attacks may trigger additional stamina. Okay. You last roll 4. Oh, we're gonna be super careful. You rolled a 6. Nice. You rolled a 6. Wait, what's that? Library notes. This is actually pretty cool. Library notes. Resolve combat. Blessed chalk not found. Holy candles not found. Your friend was correct. You need to find blessed chalk to draw sigils with. The sigil and holy candles will weaken the monster, giving you a chance to defeat it. So we have to look around. Come on. With the trail getting colder, you wonder if any similar case happened in the past. Maybe a trip to the library isn't a bad idea. Study the hard knowledge check success. Right before closing the Times, you stumble upon a curious article on the last page of the newspaper. You copy the author's name, the given address, and get ready to leave. Hey, we got some XP. You found blessed chalk, which can be used to draw the sigil you need. You copy the sigil as best you can on the chalkboard and hope it's faithful enough. Let's go and explore the school. So it's interesting. I will give it to them. I'm liking this so far. You hear faint sounds while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside stands an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight of it almost makes you sick. The sound of scissors are getting louder. You must hurry. We need to find those holy candles. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first, until you switched the lights on. You gasp in horror. Laying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers, with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer, and then the voice starts. Oh. How much do I have to roll? God, that's damn. Aw, man. Come on. There we go. Come on, we can do this. The body of an unknown sea creature floats gently in a jar of formaldehyde. Special ability. The encounter was the last straw. Your mind is snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you are insane, that no old gods is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made those horrors disappear. Well guys, if you want to see more of this, we may do it again. Personally, I like this game a lot. I think it's really fun. If you want to try it yourself, it's called World of Horror. I believe they're probably still working on the entire one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and next stream I'll be doing will be Far Cry 5. Let's continue that fun next time, and I'll see you guys then. Bye everyone, and thank you for... I got wasted!